Welcome back, everyone, to another game of You've Never Played That? The video game trivia show where we put two contestants head-to-head to find out which player would most likely be the next host of the Storm Unity podcast. And here's your host, Tiger!
What's up, baby? This is Tiger. Something's wrong with my voice today. I'm just kidding. My name's Tiger. I'm with the, I almost said Storm Unity podcast. You Never Played That? The video game trivia show. And we have two special contestants today, and we keep saying Storm Unity podcast, and there's a reason for that. Lindsay, introduce our first player.
Player 1 comes from the colorful Port Orange, Florida, more commonly known as that other part of Daytona. Player 1 is an exceptional video game prodigy. His talent to master any game, anywhere, has caused many salty Mario Kart nights, but also many online admirers. Player 1 stubbornly plays only his favorite characters in competitions, regardless of their tier, like Samus in Smash, and has caused many Diddy Kong players to question their sanity. Not only a master in button presses, Player 1 has also been gaining talent as a real-life Beastmaster. Currently, his befriended animal allies include a family of squirrels that live outside his house, and my own treacherous cat, Flynn. Please welcome Kevin Fields!
What's up, everybody?
Kevin, did you enjoy your intro?
Yes.
Welcome back to audio recordings, Kevin.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you very much.
Yes.
I
So,
missed you.
what is
thank
this?
you.
What is this whole deal with you having a family of squirrels?
I don't know. There's just this group of squirrels that lives in front of my house, and at first there was only just one that would come up to me and would actually take a peanut out of my hand, but then it slowly became all of them. But only one. Like if I have a pair of pants on, I can hold her like above my knee, and she'll climb up my leg and grab it.
That's the one.
Aww.
That's the one. What's
Yeah.
the name?
Francine.
Man.
Francine.
There's Francine, Sally, Mike, and Carl.
You are attached.
Yeah.
All right. Well, tell us a little bit about your gaming background.
Well, I've been playing them since I was like 3, I guess. I would say. I play mostly. I'll play anything, but my main draw is Nintendo. I play a lot of Smash lately. I haven't played Mario Kart in a while because it's kind of dead now. But just slowly waiting for the NX to come out or be shown, so I can get hyped for what's next of Mario Kart 9 or Smash 5 if that will ever happen.
Splatoon 2!
Yes,
Splatoon!
exactly.
Splatoon. What is your favorite game of all time? You have to think about it?
Well, it's tough because it could be one of many, like Earthbound or Super Metroid.
Oh, there you go. Well, that's
or
2 of your
Chrono
favorite
Trigger.
games of all time. Oh, 3. I didn't know Chrono Trigger was in that selection of games. That's a good
Absolutely.
game. I like that game. And what game are you currently playing?
Smash 4 for the Wii U.
Easy enough. I think everyone knows what that is.
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
Smash for the Wii U. I know what it is.
Oh, okay. Just testing your trivia.
Is it?
Yeah, because
I'm
if you
not-
didn't, I'd be
I'm
like,
not
you never
a
played
contestant.
that? That's the title. So,
That's fun.
Kevin, thank you for coming out onto this trivia show and giving it your all.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, absolutely. All right, so please introduce player 2, Miss Lindsay.
Player 2 lives right down the street from us here in Jacksonville. Although we're neighbors, Player 2 would rather spend his time playing mobile games like Record Keeper or absorbing game developers' Twitter feeds like a ravenous sea sponge. Player 2 has a totally healthy obsession with Mass Effect and spends a reasonable amount of hundreds of dollars to travel the country to hear BioWare talk about anything Mass Effect. Alas, they hardly do. To cope with the disappointment, Player 2 uses his role-playing adventures as Femme Shepard to nurture an impressive knowledge of the inner workings of the video game industry. Without a new Mass Effect game, Player 2 finds time to battle Pokemon and reward his Alakazam with the appropriate amount of happy points. Please welcome Corey Losi!
Hey.
What's up, baby?
Not much. Glad to be back on the internet talking video games.
So why do you like Mass Effect 4?
I think it's a seminal piece of science fiction, but done in a video game form, and just how it strings how like all of your decisions from the first game affect stuff in the second and third game, how everything carries forward through the entire series is really cool and really neat. And it feels like you have actually done something while playing the game.
I just wanted to say Mass Effect 4.
What you want a Mass Effect for?
Doesn't even.
Isn't
Yeah.
that game also like a porn simulator? I remember years ago some random woman on like Fox TV or something was saying that how the
Yes.
game was a porn simulator.
What? You know,
Yes,
I never.
Fox News did accuse that game of turning the Xbox 360 into the sex box.
Everything.
That's Xbox, that's right.
Everything that Fox News says is obviously true, though.
They are fair
I
and
mean-
balanced.
I mean,
Yes.
BioWare has a pretty good reputation of very intense sex scenes. Like Dragon Age and
Oh.
all those games have. Very...
Let's be real. Those quote unquote sex scenes wouldn't make it onto Cinemax. Like, they're not great.
Well,
So they're okay, honey, because they're not great.
oh, I think they're great. I would put them in the category of great.
All right, scratch all that. I shouldn't have asked that question. Hi, Corey. So, tell us a little bit about your gaming background.
First system was a Sega Genesis, but then once the PlayStation 1 came out, I kind of have stuck with the Sony family and never looked back. And as I look to my right of my bookshelf filled of PlayStation 1, 2, 3, and 4 games,
What about your impressive amiibo collection?
I do have every amiibo, sadly.
Dang, Lindsay. You just threw them out there like that.
Just saying.
What about cards? Do you have all the Amiibo cards? Those
No,
are also
because-
Amiibo.
Because I'm not a lunatic.
Well, I am.
I definitely am as
Yeah.
well. So you went from Sega to Sony, and you have a little bit of Nintendo squeeze in there, I see. And what game are you currently playing?
Does Final Fantasy Record Keeper count?
That does count. Yes, you play that all day, every day, even at work, on the pooper.
Yep, every day for the
Yeah.
past year, sadly.
Oh, I mean, hey,
Yeah,
they still got
just
new
had a birthday.
characters.
Happy birthday, Record Keeper!
Yep. But beyond that, I have gotten sunk back into Pokemon with the with Sun and Moon coming out later this year.
Oh, okay. Well, sweet. That's not out yet, so you're not playing that. But yes,
I'm not-
Record Keeper.
I'm playing all the other Pokemons to make sure I have them all because I'm crazy.
Oh, okay. So you went back and you're playing some old ones.
Yep.
All right. Well, cool. Well, thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. And if you guys did not figure out, it is the Storm Unity Podcast Reunion.
So we'll see you guys next time.
Josh,
No, that's done. I'm
Josh
sorry.
didn't do it.
No, I didn't do it.
That's her.
We'll do that. We'll
All
do it
three
in
of
about 30 minutes.
Uh,
Yeah. So this is gonna be fun. We got Kevin Fields, player 1. We got Corey Losi, player 2. We got the assistant next to me, Lindsay Norris, and I'm Tiger. We're gonna play this game now. This is how we gonna do it. We have 3 segments, and Lindsay, we gonna explain how to do the first segment.
Segment 1, Current Affairs. This segment will have 8 questions regarding current events in video gaming. Tiger will ask each of you 4 separate questions. You will attempt to respond with the correct answer. You'll have 10 seconds to answer, and each question is worth 1 point. If you are incorrect, you get nothing. There's no penalty, so just guess if you're stuck.
All right, guys, and I have to calm down because I feel like I'm doing the Storm Unity podcast, but that's in my past. I can't look
Storm
to my
Unity
past.
Podcast.
Yeah, no, that's horrible. The past hurts,
Cast.
but you can either learn from it or wait, I said that completely
Yeah.
wrong. So we're starting with player 1, Kevin. This
Yes.
is going to be your first question on you never played that, so I hope my first question to you after you answer isn't you never played that. All right, so you ready?
Yes.
All right, Kevin, here is your first question. Electronic Arts, Activision, Disney Interactive, and Wargaming are 4 large gaming companies that have confirmed that they will not have booths this year at this specific video gaming expo.
E3.
That is correct! Ding ding! Kevin is winning! 1-0! Random fact, Electronic Entertainment Expo, that's what E3 is, has been running annually since 1995, so this would be the 21st year, and people are slowly trying to say, they're going downhill, and people are starting to do their own thing, so be sure to look out for Electronic Arts Directs. Activision Directs. Yeah, anyway.
Might have to pay for it.
That's a good one. All right, player 2.
Why can't you, if you're watching it and it's free to watch, and then they're like, pay $1 to get this cool game reveal or something.
Yeah. Like next up is our next game for the. Please charge $3 to your credit card to continue.
And that's the end of the free demo.
Did you pre-order this direct? Then if so, you can watch this next trailer.
Before anyone else.
Oh man, don't give him any ideas.
Corey Losi, are you ready for your first question?
Born ready.
Let's do it, baby. Capcom has implemented a rage-quitting penalty system for this fighting game to punish users who quit in the middle of matches in order to save their ranking points.
Will that be Street Fighter the 5th?
That is the 5th. You did
Man,
not
that's
plead
not
the
the
5th.
right name of the game.
That is correct, baby.
Street Fighter the 5th.
So, read from Kotaku for some reason. A few weeks ago, they penalized 30 players by drastically lowering their league points. They're still working on a permanent solution and will be punishing players on a weekly basis with extremely high disconnect rates coupled with unrealistic win rates. So, I don't know why they have to manually do that. Aren't there games that where you disconnect, they just down your points?
Well, I mean, if you've got, crummy American connection, like in Idaho or
But
something,
I'm
then
just
you
saying,
don't want to. You
It
don't
should
want
just count
to.
as a loss. That's
There's
all
already
it should
American
do.
games that are like that.
Yeah,
But this is an American game. It's a Japanese game. I think that's the answer.
but Splatoon does it really good, I think. So
Splatoon.
yeah, if you disconnect, you lose 5 points or something.
Yeah, but it punishes both players. Anyway, that's good. They should punish people. Punish them people. 1-to-1. That's what it is.
Cheaters.
Kevin,
Yes.
you ready for your next question?
Yep.
Released last week, this is the name of Nintendo's first mobile app, which was downloaded 1 million times in less than 3 days.
Miitomo.
That is correct. I asked this question like 5-6 weeks ago, and they looked at me like I was crazy.
Yeah.
Miitomo, did you just make that up?
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's downloaded over 1 million times in Japan and US, because I downloaded it, so I can't save anything though.
Oh, I did not realize it was available in the U.S.
It's not. I downloaded the Japanese version.
Oh.
So
I was gonna say I didn't see that memo.
yeah, there's a release. There's no release date for the US yet, but look out.
You can still. I don't know if you could still pre-order it.
Actually, I think they closed the pre-orders.
I think pre-registered.
But
think
I don't know how exactly that's going to work. What are they going to do? Release it and they say you can't download it unless you pre-ordered it?
right. I don't.
So we'll know. We'll see. Corey,
Yo.
you must catch up. You are behind by 1 point. Are you ready?
I hope so.
Yeah, you almost said the same thing. I knew it. Released last Friday, this game created by Bandai Namco puts Pokemon in its first official fighting game.
That would be Pokken Tournament.
That is correct. It is a game where you're fighting with Pokemon. Yeah, that's all I have.
Fighting with
And it has a dope Magikarp song.
Dope what?
magic.
Magikarp song. Go look it up. It's great.
Song?
Yeah, song.
I just played the game and I played like 10 matches on the Magikarp level and
That song is great. Just turn the music up and turn all the other sound effects down.
Got it.
Trust me on this.
I don't remember any of
I'm
the music.
surprised how well it's done, considering that they couldn't get any of the music or the sounds.
It's not that they couldn't.
They
It's just that they didn't.
They didn't want to pay for it.
I don't
Yes.
know. How does
They
music
paid for Pikachu.
how does licensing music Pokemon work? I don't know.
Nintendo does it all the time.
There's too many
Limits.
things. It's 2-2. Kevin,
So,
here's your third question. This video game company agreed upon a $60 million settlement in a class action lawsuit for college football and basketball players whose likenesses and names were used in their sports games.
EA.
That's correct! Woo! Lot of money, baby! Actually, it's not a lot of money when you split it among 24,819 individuals that were determined to have a valid claim. That would give the average player $1,600 in the settlement after lawyers take a 30% cut of the award. This lawsuit resulted in the discontinuation of college sports video game franchises, last one being NCAA Football 14. That makes it 3-2. Moving on to you, Corey. A stage-produced musical is being created in Japan for this survivor horror video game from Capcom,
Biohazard.
also known as...
Resident Evil.
That's correct! You almost tricked me. I was about to that's not what this says. Currently titled Musical Resident Evil
Really?
is slated to run in Tokyo from September to October and will open in Osaka in November. So it's Japanese and not American. I think that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
If it was in the States, I'd pay to see it.
All right. So that's 3 up. It's Kevin. And the fourth question of this first segment is always a little bit harder, but just think a little bit and you might get it right. Here's your fourth question. Super Russian Roulette is a successfully kickstarted party game to be made for the original NES, and it will utilize what specific Nintendo accessory?
Zapper. I don't know.
That's correct!
Oh,
Good
is it?
job!
Yay.
What is that called, honey?
Context clues.
There we go. That is what it's called. So, there's only so many accessories that you can play Russian roulette with. So, from the Kickstarter page, you and up to 2 friends and the cowboy take turns passing the pistol, spinning the chamber, or not, and drinking to your own demise, or not. That description was from the Super Russian Roulette Kickstarter. Don't know what that means, but in case you're interested, look it up! Alright.
That's cool.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
It kind of, when I think about it, I don't really think it's cool
How much
to
is
put a gun to my head, even though it's an NES gun.
How much is the Kickstarter to
I
make
don't
the game?
know. I don't know. Go look. Google.
Can't.
Google's your friend,
I
girl.
thought it was in the trivia, so
Ah.
I have more.
So, it is now 4-3. Corey, you must tie this game in order to go into the second segment tied. Are you ready?
No.
All right, so celebrating its 30th anniversary, this Square Enix RPG is getting a museum attraction for a limited time in Tokyo, Japan.
Final Fantasy.
Oh.
Oh, that's incorrect. Lindsay gave it away. She said, "Oh."
Oh.
No, the correct answer
You had
is
50-50.
yeah, you kind of did. What would be your
I know
second
what it is.
guess?
I know what it is.
Oh, do you, Kevin? What is it, Kevin?
Dragon Quest.
Oh, good job.
Kevin.
So it will consist of 14 large pavilions with interactive attractions designed to propel visitors into the worlds of Dragon Quest 1 through 10 from July 24th to September the 11th. Okay, so
Bravely Default by Square Enix.
yes,
Yes.
it is.
Oh.
Yeah, good job.
Yay.
Yeah, so there's that. But it's definitely not their 30th anniversary.
No, it's
So
not. They're young.
we sorry, Corey. You
See.
are stuck at 3.
He thought I was gonna be losing.
Corey.
I was given a trick question.
And that is the end of segment 1. Lindsay.
Yeah?
What is this? What is the current result?
Right now, Corey's losing.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Why are you
But he-
phrasing it that way?
But Corey is only losing by 1. He has plenty of time to catch up because he
Alright.
has 3 and Kevin has 4, and we have plenty of mustard and everything he needs.
I think
To
Lindsay
catch up.
secretly just wants more talk time on the microphone.
Are we doing currently playing?
Now,
That's my favorite.
we are moving on to segment 2, and Lindsay's going to explain segment 2.
Segment 2, categories. In this segment, Tiger will provide 3 categories of values worth 1, 2, and 3 points. Players will switch each turn, choosing a category and point value. If you answer the question wrong, the other player will have a chance to steal that question for 1 point.
All right, and I think she's explained that very well. So here are your 3 categories. Category 1, name that game. Category 2, if anyone cares. Category 3, maybe? So those are your 3 categories. Obviously, well arranged. So the player in second place will go first. Corey, you will go first. So it is your choice of category. Name that game if anyone cares, and maybe?
Well, I think it would be most appropriate if I took maybe for 3 points.
I snorted. Oh my gosh. All right, maybe for 3 points. Oh, you do it the best. I can't do it that good. All right. Here is your 3-point maybe question. This game was one of Nintendo's first arcade games and a huge failure in the US, with thousands of unsold units sitting in a warehouse until the hardware was utilized for the Smash Arcade hit Donkey Kong. Five seconds.
Popeye?
That's incorrect. For the steal, Kevin?
Duck Hunt. I don't know.
That's incorrect too. The correct answer, oh, you guys know your Nintendo history, baby, is Radar Scope. That was one of the first arcade games from Nintendo. Nintendo of America was stuck with about 2,000 unsold Radar Scope machines sitting in a warehouse. Shigeru Miyamoto was assigned to revamp the game and decided to create a brand new game for the same cabinet, which has become Donkey Kong. And the Popeye reference was actually they wanted to use Popeye, but they could not, and they used Donkey Kong instead. Something like that. I just threw that in. Yeah, that wasn't in front of me.
Get the rights to Popeye, but they just masked all the Popeye characters with the Donkey Kong stuff, I thought.
Yes.
Like that.
They didn't get the rights to Popeye, and they changed all the characters around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Google that. All right, so no points for that question. Moving on to Kevin.
Name that game. 3.
Name that game for 3 points. Kevin, here is your question. The Konami code first appeared in what game?
Contra. I'm probably wrong, aren't I?
Incorrect!
I knew it.
For the steal, Corey?
The Metal Gear.
Incorrect!
Boop, 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 boop.
But they were both Konami games, so I'll give you that. No, the very first game that ever used the Konami code was Gradius. So,
Damn.
pausing the game and entering the code activates all power-ups. Then later in Contra, which gives you 30 lives. And then later in Gradius 3, which blows up your ship.
Oh, rude.
They actually changed it so that the left, right is actually LR, LR. So they tricked you. And if you do LR, LR, then it'll give you all the power-ups. So. Alright, so no points for you. Going back to Corey. Your choice.
I'll take the last 3-point category if anyone cares for 3 points.
Oh, I do care, Corey. And you better get this correct. Actually, all the 3 points are hard. So, good luck. In 2011, this country passed a law forbidding children under the age of 16 to play video games from midnight to 6 a.m.
Norway.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. And for the steal, Kevin!
Korea.
Could you be more specific?
I'm gonna say North Korea.
No, that's incorrect! It was South Korea! Oh,
Damn it.
baby.
Aw.
See,
Yeah.
well, like everyone's always like, bad Korea is the North one, so I just assumed it was a bad one.
Yeah, but Kevin, North Korea doesn't get any video games.
That's
Shut
okay.
Probably.
That law is called the Shutdown Law and also called the Cinderella Law. As of 2014, it can be lifted at parents' request.
Was that because of the kids who kept dying?
I don't know exactly why, but yeah, probably because it was a health issue.
Yeah, because I know a couple kids like starved to death.
Yes, yeah, adults.
No, they were teenagers.
Oh.
I think they were older than 16.
Like there were some adults.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You know, there's a disease.
Maybe they're all kids.
There's a psychological disease in Japan where they hide in their bedroom, and I forgot what it's called, but it's attributed to video games and online.
I think I might have that.
Well, you should move to Japan.
I want to. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
All right. Moving forward, Kevin, it is now your category. All the 3 points are gone, so you're not getting out of here
Yeah.
with 3 points.
Free.
Name that game. 2 points.
2 points. Name that game for 2 points, and here is your slightly easier question. And this one was submitted by Pilar Browning. Which Sega-made fighter is considered the first arcade fighting game to feature 3D polygon graphics?
That would be Virtua Fighter.
That's correct! Alright!
I was gonna say, what other fighter have they made?
Yeah, I shouldn't have said Sega-made. Thanks, Pilar!
Eternal Champions, God.
The game was recognized by the
Planets?
Smithsonian Institution for its graphical achievements, and it's displayed in the National Museum of American History. That's interesting.
That's adorable.
Yes, so 2 points for Kevin.
I remember playing the first one, and it was just so stiff feeling
Yes.
when you jump.
The old guy was in the second one. I played the old guy because you could sit.
I played the Ninja.
Cage was his
Yeah.
name, I think. Yeah. All right, so 2 points for Kevin. Corey, it is now your choice. Choice.
Choose
Choice.
to choose.
Yes, the choice to choose.
I will choose to make
Corey
a choice.
Chosey.
Corey Josie.
Corey Chosey.
And I'll choose maybe for 2 points.
There we go. All right. Here's your maybe question. Only 22 total games were released for this failed video game console that was promised to, quote, totally immerse players into their own private universe, unquote.
That would be the Virtual Boy.
That is correct.
It didn't fail.
What's that, Kevin?
It failed pretty hard.
Teller
Go ahead.
Teleroboxer's a great game, okay?
Discontinued after 8 months, the Virtual Boy was released in 1995, and this was specifically said from Gunpei Yokoi, the creator of the Virtual Boy, about why the color red was used. Quote, red uses less battery, and red is easier to recognize. That is why red is used for traffic lights. Unquote. So, next time you see a traffic light, you say, man, that's using less battery than...
Thank you, Junpei.
I don't know if it was said in that order, but
I think I'd be concerned if our traffic lights were on off batteries.
that goes to Corey. Kevin, it is your choice.
If anyone cares, 2 points.
All right, if anyone cares for 2, this one is for you.
He finally said it. He said it.
He said it. He did say it. If anyone cares. The name Tetris was created from combining the words tetrimino and what sport?
Rugby.
That is incorrect.
What
Ah,
sport?
Corey for the steal.
Tennis.
That is correct.
Yay.
Good
Woot.
job. You get 1 point for that.
Put your phone
steal.
down.
The creator, Alexei Pajitnov. That is the creator, and his favorite sport is tennis. And that's why the game is named Tetris. So,
TIL.
alright, so that's 1 stolen point for Corey. He doesn't steal from your points, Kevin. You get your own points. Just make
Okay.
sure that you know that.
He steals from the bank.
Say what?
He steals from the bank.
Oh, does he?
I ain't no crook.
Corey, it is now your selection.
I'll take name that game for 1 point.
Ain't a game for 1 point. Let's see if you can get this easy question. While not nearly as famous as its sequels, which Capcom fighter was the first game to have characters Ryu and Ken playable?
Street Fighter?
That's correct!
You didn't say that very confidently.
Congratulations.
Because I didn't think Ken was playable in the first one.
Yeah, he
So
was.
that question was also from Pilar Browning. Thank you for your submission of my 1 point question, which almost stumped Corey.
Because I thought the first one was just like a single player game where you played as Ryu. But
Oh, that was a 2-player
What?
game. It was definitely
Yeah.
2-player.
I played it.
You played Street Fighter 2010?
You never played Blanca? That's why.
No, you can't play Blanca in Street Fighter. Not many people have played Street Fighter 1.
Oh.
Yes.
Street Fighter 1 is
Maybe
a...
I played 2.
Yeah, it was 2. That's most people's first Street Fighter.
Blanca and Vega.
Yes, those are Street Fighter
There's no
2.
Chun-Li.
Yeah, it's Chun-Li.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
And 2,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
But no Kimmy.
No, not Kim.
not originally.
Yes.
She
Yeah.
was in tournament?
Super
Turbo?
Street Fighter 2. Oh, we could have a lot of this conversation, but we gotta move on! It's Kevin!
If anyone cares, for 1 point.
If,
He said it.
if anyone cares for 1 point, here's...
He said it. He said it again.
You did.
Yes.
Alright, here's your 1 point question. If anyone cares. All Pokemon professors are named after what living things?
Trees.
That is correct. Good job.
Trace. Trace. It's Trace.
420 blaze it, baby.
He's an oak. Trace.
I didn't realize that until I was like, what about the most recent Sycamore?
Wow,
Makes
how'd
sense.
you know that?
Yeah, because I played it. All right. Well, actually, that was X and Y, so
Is there a Professor Cherry Blossom?
maybe in Sun and Moon.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Okay.
oh yeah.
No, but there's a Weeping Willow Professor.
Is there?
No.
There's not a Professor.
Hello,
Willow?
Professor Weeping Willow.
Hello, Leafy. And he's like always crying, like just continuously like, oh,
Please help me find all the Pokemon.
I can't do anything.
Corey, you get the final category, which is
Maybe.
no.
What? That was
That's not what it is.
sound familiar.
What is it, Corey?
Maybe?
All right, for 1 point, here's
I like
your question.
Kevin sounded like a slow motion version of what Corey was gonna say.
All right. Okay. All right.
Maybe.
Question. All right, here we go.
Maybe.
This Atari video game, based on a major hit movie, was labeled a major commercial failure, leading Atari's $536 million loss in 1983 and a contributing factor to the video game crash of 1983.
That would be Steven Spielberg's Extraterrestrial.
That is correct.
And ever since then, every single game that's based on a movie has sucked.
It's true.
Let me
really
see.
true.
Let me see.
That's
let
not
me see.
true.
Lion King for the Sega Genesis was the shit.
That
But the
was
SNES version.
Fuck
that was better.
No, it's not.
was.
They were
not.
the-
they were basically the
They
same.
were the same.
Aladdin was
But
better.
no,
was
let's not have
Aladdin.
this conversation.
Aladdin was
No.
better in Sega.
I have to read this excerpt. In September 1983, it was said that 10 to 20 truckloads of Atari boxes, cartridges, and systems were sent to a New Mexico landfill. This was later discovered to be true in April 2014 when games were discovered from an excavation for a documentary.
I bet they used more money for the documentary than all those games are worth combined.
I would imagine every game was worth like a penny.
I think all the games were worth until they were uncovered.
Oh yeah, they were worth something, and then suddenly
Yes.
how many
Now there's some
millions
worth.
and millions are now flooding the market.
don't know
legitimate
that many.
legitimate landfill reproduction cart complete with baggie and soil from 20 years ago.
Yeah, it's history right there.
Wow,
History of the
30
making.
years ago.
And a number of authentication.
This is the first one we found. What?
And
This is written with like
Written a
Sharpie.
Yeah, good job. Yeah.
They ran out of black, and so some of the numbers are reds. And
And this picture I took of myself while standing next to Ernest Cline's DeLorean while I was there.
Selfie.
so yeah, this one because of the selfie.
All right.
That's a $5 one.
And that is the end of segment 2. All right. And what is the current result?
Corey's winning by only 1 point.
All right.
It's Corey 8 and Kevin 7. Kevin
All right.
7.
Well, what did Corey eat?
7.
9.
7, 8.
That's why 7's
Oh, 7, 8, 9.
No.
Oh,
yeah.
watch.
There you go.
Oh,
Something
Kevin,
like
are you
that.
hungry?
So we're moving on to the final segment.
Segment 3, the speed run. Each player will get 30 seconds to answer up to 6 questions. The clock will not start until Tiger reads the first question. Each correct answer will give you a point. You can pass if you don't know the answer, but be prepared to get the question again. If you answer all 6 correctly, you will be given a 2-point bonus. This is the final segment. Whoever has the most points in the end will be the winner!
All right. The player in first place will go first. So, Corey, you are in first with 8 against Kevin's 7. And you're going to try to extend your lead so that you can be the victor of tonight's game.
Woo.
Are you ready?
Indubitably.
Okay. We need to give you some more adjectives. So we have 6 questions ready for you, and the timer will start as soon as I stop reading the first question. Who is the antagonist in Mega Man?
Dr. Wily.
What's the princess's name in Super Mario Land?
Daisy.
How many playable characters are there in Super Mario Kart?
12.
Cody, Guy, and Hagar are originally characters from what video game?
Final Fight.
What is the full name of the protagonist of Castlevania?
Simon Belmont.
What's the main character's name in Okami?
Amaterasu.
And you made it! 28 seconds!
got
All
that.
right! But you got one incorrect, and that is... Oh, Kevin's like begging. Begging. What's the answer, Kevin?
8.
Yeah, it is
That's
8.
true.
They got...
There are only 8
Mario-
playable characters in Super Mario Kart.
Yeah, Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, Peach, Donkey Kong, Bowser,
Junior.
Toad. Huh?
Donkey
Kong Jr.?
Yes.
Oh, get out of here. And
Hey.
yes, you're
Are
right.
Bowser and
Donkey Kong
Jr. the same?
Bowser Bowser and Donkey Kong Jr. are the same size.
That's true.
Koopa Troopa and Toad. So, yes. So that was the only one you got incorrect. So that's 5 points added to your 8 points, which gives him how many?
13.
All right. So how many points does Kevin need to win?
7.
All right. So,
Damn, I need another question.
You just have to get all of them right to receive your 2 bonus points.
Kevin,
What's up?
no pressure on you, but you have to get all of these right in order to win the game, and you won't know if you get them all right until the end of the game.
Don't
Are you ready?
No.
I will start the timer once I stop reading the first question. What item in Mario Kart games aimed to hit the racer in first place?
Blue shell. Or spiny shell.
How many playable characters are in the first Mortal Kombat?
10.
What is Fox's last name in Star Fox?
McCloud.
Well, who is the antagonist in Mega Man X?
Sigma.
What was the first game by Harmonix with a guitar accessory?
Rock Band.
What company developed the video game Half-Life?
Valve.
And you're done!
Ah.
You just made it in 29 seconds,
But he got a question wrong.
but you
I
got
did. I did.
2 questions wrong. Oh.
Ah.
So,
Is it 8 for Mortal Kombat 2?
Actually,
it's 7
Seven.
characters in Mortal Kombat 1.
7. What an
Yeah. Yeah, it's really odd. It really throws people off. I had to like relook that up when I saw that. But let's see. Johnny Cage, Sonya Blade, Liu Kang, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Kano, and the one I'm missing.
Shiva,
No! Not
Shiva.
Shiva.
Cyrax,
No!
Smoke.
Just stop talking.
You say Kano?
Yeah.
I did say
What's the
Kano.
girl? Melina?
No.
What's the other
Sonya.
girl?
Kano, Johnny Cage, Scorpion.
Sonya was the
Scorpion.
only one.
Sonya.
Venom?
Raiden?
Poison?
Raiden! There you go,
Oh,
Raiden.
Raiden.
Yes, there you go.
Hey.
I hated him.
Lindsay had a throwback moment there. And the Harmonix one was almost a trick question, but Harmonix did make Guitar Hero
Yeah,
first came out.
I figured that was a trick question. After I said it, I was like, wait a minute.
So, yep. So Guitar Hero had 7 characters in Mortal Kombat. That is the end of the game. And the final result, Lindsay.
Kevin did amazing with 11 points. However, Corey rode his way to victory on the back of a shimmering Magikarp with 13 splashy points. And he's our winner!
Congratulations to Corey Losi. You have played these games. You have. Congratulations.
Yay!
You are the man tonight.
Except Mario Kart.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Booyakasha.
Kevin, you have anything to say to your opponent?
No.
You guys played a great game, and today's trivia is brought to you by Tiger and Lindsay.
That's our game. We hope you're not bitter. Kevin did well, but Corey did better. We hope you come back to learn some more facts. We don't give prizes or even money, but that's okay, because we're funny.
For those who are interested in being a contestant on You Never Played That, please feel free to leave a comment in our YouTube or SoundCloud, or send me a message on Twitter at TigerStyle, Tyger. And would you guys like to share your Twitters like before?
Oh,
Ooh,
boy.
mine's at Nintendo Bigfoot.
And Corey, where can we find you?
I am at Corey Losi.
How do you spell that?
COREYLOSEY.
There we go.
I'm at Power beanie.
Why'd you put a peace sign next to your
Because
cheek?
I'm kawaii desu.
Sue.
Yeah, you don't say the ooh.
Sue. Desu.
You're not a weeaboo.
It is. It's a weeaboo thing to do. You only say desu when you're singing a song
Think of it.
to make another syllable.
Daisuke
Okay.
Desune.
How come we say weeaboo? Shouldn't it just be weeaboo?
Weeaboo.
Weebo.
Weeaboo.
You guys just want to do a podcast like right now? All right. Well, thank you to Kevin Fields. Thank you to Corey Losi. Thank you to Lindsay Norris. And thank you to Tiger, because without you, there'd be no You Never Played That. All right. Sorry about that. That was a little crazy. So, all right. That's the end of our show, and we will see you guys
Next
next time. Yeah, I still do that.